said, by the power of Grayskull.
Hello, this is just a quick video on how shit Mafia is. Honestly, I'm so disappointed in this game. I was so excited to play it, and it's just fucking shit, man. Honestly, the AI is so easy. I mean, here's a perfect example, right? I've been getting chased. I've just come back from a mission, and these enforcers are chasing us all the way back to where I need to drop this guy off. So I've tried to kill them. Look, and then he gets knocked over, and I was like, oh, class, get in. But look, he's dead now, and I thought he was alive still. So I thought, I'll shoot him. That skits that car, and he just just pushed him. Honestly, it's so shit, the AI on this. It's easy to infiltrate places. You don't even have to, like, prepare. Well, you do prepare. I mean, just fill up your ammo and get grenades and shit. But, like, the guy you're meant to kill and his 4 bodyguards are all standing together, so you can just hire a grenade and that kills them all at the time, all at the same time. Or you can just sniper the main guy who you're meant to kill, him with the skull above his head. You can just get into a decent position and just sniper him from miles away, and then get back in your car and drive to the next mission. It's just so shit. And this is a perfect example also is where the AI lets it down, because it's one of those games where you get a whistle like you do on Assassin's Creed and a lot of the really good games. You get a whistle so you can hide behind cover and you can attract the guard's attention. But the way this goes is that you can just, like, keep luring all the guards in all the time and just sit there and, you know, just let them come to you. It stops you from even, like, wanting to try and do the level properly. I mean, because when I first got it, I was playing the game properly, as in I'm taking my time, I'm scouting the place out, I'm doing all the wiretaps, and I'm getting all the intel before I go. But it's so easy. I'm gonna say I've nearly completed it already, and I've only had it since, what, yesterday or the day before. I got it on Friday, the day it came out. Um, and I'm just so disappointed with it. Honestly, I can't get that across. I mean, the driving is amazing. I love the way it handles. The cars are fast, but you don't really want the speed. It's the acceleration that lets it down a bit, because you just spin like fuck. I mean, I have got the driving on simulation, so the R2 triggers the accelerator, so the more you press it, the more you spin, so you can find it where you just get grip. But for a lot of the time, you're just spinning like fucking reverse, and then you're spinning like fucking forwards, and you just, you know, it's making loads of noise, but you're just not going anywhere, and it pisses you off, because a lot of the time you just want to pull away. You don't want to have to keep doing skids. So, but apart from that, it is really good, because the way it handles is you're flying around the corners, you can hold some really good slides and drifts. It's amazing. It's where you're laughing because it's so good. It's that kind of driving. I mean, the driving always was good on the Mafia games, but I haven't got a clue why this has got nothing to do with Mafia apart from Vito, who was the main character in the second one. It shouldn't be called Mafia. It should just be called Gang Wars or something like that. It's got nothing to do with Mafia. I mean, the main guy, he's a black guy, first of all, and he's out of the Vietnam War. So what the fuck has that got to do with being in the Mafia? Vito is ex-Mafia, if you follow the story from the second one, so he's the closest connection. I mean, you have got the Irish and the Haitians, and you have got Vito's Italian mobs under like, they're the underbosses. But why not make Scarface, or why not make, like, The Godfather again, or something like that? That was a million times better than this. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I like how it's in the 60s, the music is amazing, the cars are good, you know, the driving's good, but apart from that, it's shit. The graphics are okay, I mean, they're good enough, but look, this is another example. How you just whistle and the guards will just keep coming over. You use your Batman vision, and then you just keep whistling people over. Get a bit closer if they can't hear you, and then you just whistle again and get their attention. I had a sniper rifle because, honestly, I'm clearing out these houses that quickly. I'm just, because you pick up any money that's on the floor, and I'm clearing out this house so quickly because I'm just staying crouched so they can't hear you. And the AI, like I said, is shit, so you can get quite close, and like they could be looking at you, and by the time you get up to them and press circle, they haven't got time to react. So you can just keep clearing out warehouses and stuff. You know, like the yellow, do you see how the red outline is around the blokes and the yellow is for the cash? So you know exactly where the cash is, so you can just stealth your way around like this, you know, because the AI is shit. So as long as you've got yourself plenty of bullets, like even like this, like if you get sussed, you can almost, because your health recovers, you don't need, it's saying press up to heal, but you don't need to heal because you just literally give it 2 or 3 seconds and your health regenerates straight away. So you don't really need any health packs. The only shit thing is that you can only carry like 2 petrol bombs. You can only carry 4 grenades, which is like realistic, I suppose. Like you can't just have 20 odd grenades on you, but it just, that's the only limitations. You have to keep calling the guy to come. It's like Grand Theft where he comes in a van full of guns and you can buy your shit from the back of his van, and it's exactly the same as this, where you just have to give him a ring and he'll turn up. Even if you're in the middle of a mission like this, I can just phone him up for free and he'll just go to the nearest road. So I can just backtrack, jump over the fences and go to the road, buy loads more ammo and shit and come back out. You can buy bulletproof vests and everything off him. You can get a car delivered in the same way, and you can get because like the money in your wallet, say how I've got how much I've got 6 grand in my pocket and I've got like 50 odd in the safe. You can even phone up one of your underbosses to come and collect all the cash out your pocket, so you don't even have to keep traveling back to your safe house. So they've made it really easy. Like it saves you. I mean, I like that kind of thing because it is annoying having to keep going back to your safe house just to cash, like to save your money and then come all the way back. It's annoying as fuck. And also, once you've got underbosses under your control, the businesses that you've taken over and given to them, because you get to choose who you want to give them to, and then whoever you give them to, the others get pissed off and shit. So you've got to try and balance it out. But I just give them like 1 each, 2 each, 3 each, and just keep it going. So first you give it to the Irish, then you give it to Vito, then you give it to the Haitians, then you give it to the Irish, Vito, Haitians. Just keep it fair. But you get different upgrades for doing it for different bosses, so it depends what you want to do. But I was just doing it like that because some of the upgrades and that shit. That's another thing I hate about it. Fucking, you can't upgrade your car. Not in the traditional sense like you used to be able to on Mafia 2 or even on Grand Theft, where you can physically drive your car into the garage and then you pick what options. This, you just do missions like this and then all of a sudden you've unlocked some suspension, or you've unlocked some brakes or tyres, or you've unlocked body kits. And I picked the body kit perk and my car looks exactly the same. I didn't even notice anything different about it. So that's a waste of time. I mean, why Mafia 2? You actually had to drive to the garage like you do on Grand Theft and put it on, your paint, your license plate, your wheels, you could do everything. Turbo superchargers and that. So, you know, why can't you do that on this? It's just, it takes the piss of how easy this game is. And I've got it on hard. I've actually got it on as hard as you can go, on the hardest difficulty setting. And it just, look, all these people, and like those things with the white diamonds above them with a red outline, that's what you've got to destroy. But look, you just kill people with me silenced pistol, and then they'll see your dead body, so they'll go over and check it out. So you could just sit there and just keep picking them off as they come, or you just do that. You know what I mean? I used my silenced pistol, and they just keep walking around one by one, and you can just keep picking them off like this. I mean, you should see the pile of bodies that I get from doing this technique. And it's shit because it's broken, I think. You shouldn't be able to do this. I think as soon as you shoot somebody, or as soon as, like, there's any kind of suspicion, then the activity and the behaviour of the AI should totally change, like they do on some other games where they're looking for you. But literally, you can throw a grenade and you can blow a load of them up, and then you can just hide like this for maybe 30 seconds, and then the guards just go back to the normal patrols again. It's the AI is so lackluster, and it's just not difficult whatsoever, even on hard. The only way you'll get killed, like, well, the only way I was getting killed anyway, is if you surround yourself and you don't have any cover. Because even when you're in cover, you can regain your health, like, near enough instantly. It's only if you're hiding behind wooden boxes and shit, they do smash. If, like, the more you hide behind it and they shoot it, it will break, so you have to keep moving. But just get yourself behind, like, a brick wall or something that isn't gonna, like, smash, like anything but a wooden pallet, and then you're sorted. Like, so already I've done 3 blokes like this. I've killed 2 in the corner, and I've, like, knifed 3. Here's another one just coming. I mean, they must have programming where wherever you are on the map, they automatically just, look, I'm glitching out, and they automatically just come towards you, so it makes it really easy. All you have to do is just stay here and keep whistling, and just, or get a bit closer, go to the next box, and then just do it. But here's another one. I just whistled. You know what I mean? I haven't even moved, and there was about 12 blokes there. That should have been really hard. It's one of the end bosses as well. And if you keep watching, the guy who I'm actually trying to kill, comes around the corner in a minute. So yeah, I've got a bit closer, done another whistle. Kill him. You get bored of slicing people's throats, and at first you're like, get in. But, you know, after a while it just gets really repetitive. Like, I've already killed the guy who I was meant to kill. I'm just clearing up now. I thought he was still to come, but he isn't. But that's it, so buy it.
No. She gets a special cologne. It's called Sex Panther by Odeon. It's illegal in 9 countries.